Hi everyone, it's Abby from the Center for Career Development. This fall, many of our activities will be virtual, including Meet the Firms and the WVU Career and Internship Fair in partnership with the Chambers College. This means instead of walking up to an employer's table, shaking their hand, and launching into your elevator pitch, you will sign up for 10-minute one-on-one sessions with employers. So you might be thinking, how do I talk with an employer for 10 minutes? Let's go over your game plan. First, when you log into the meeting room with the employer, make sure that you greet them. Here's an example. Hi, Sarah, how are you today? She would respond, and then I might go into, thank you so much for meeting with me. I know you're meeting with many students today, so I appreciate the opportunity to talk with you about internship opportunities at your company. After this, you might have some back and forth conversation with the employer, and then you might lead into your elevator pitch. You want to state your education, experiences, strengths, and discuss your specific interest in the company. Be confident, honest, and most importantly, be yourself. Let's say that I'm specifically interested in a summer 2021 tax internship. Here's an example of my elevator pitch. My name's Abby Bueller. I'm a junior at WVU, obtaining my Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. I'm majoring in accounting and minoring in business cybersecurity. I'm involved on campus as a Niedermeyer Scholar, which basically means that I serve as a tutor for Accounting 201. I'm also the treasurer for Beta Alpha Psi. This past summer, I completed an internship with a local accounting firm where I discovered my interest in tax accounting. Through this internship, I gained so many skills, especially when it comes to working with clients. I found that I'm passionate about developing meaningful relationships with clients and with my other team members in order to offer the best service that we can. I feel that these skills and these passions would make me a great fit for the summer 2021 tax internship. I'm especially excited in knowing that the internship is a sneak preview into what the first year of employment would be like with the company. I'm also excited about the opportunity to have a mentor throughout my internship. I was wondering if you could tell me more about the types of activities and engagements mentors have done with interns in the past to help them be successful in their internship and future careers. If you want more information and help with your elevator pitch, be sure to check out our video, How to Create an Elevator Pitch, for more tips and examples. I ended my elevator pitch with a question to keep conversation going. You want to go into these 10-minute meetings with questions prepared and different topics that you want to talk about. But you don't want to be so scripted that you're just firing questions at the employer. You want it to be conversational. So make sure that you listen and you pick up on different pieces that interest you or different things the employer says that might prompt more questions. Lastly, leave plenty of time to properly close the conversation. You don't need to use the full 10 minutes. If you and the employer only talk for 6 minutes, but it's high quality conversation, that's much better than aimlessly filling all 10 minutes with random questions and random topics of conversation. Make sure you ask about any last questions you have. If you haven't yet applied for the position, you can ask if there are any specific things that you need to know about the application process and make sure that you know all of the steps. Your last question should be about the best way to keep in touch with the employer, especially since you can't ask them for a business card. Let's do an example of a closing. Thank you so much for meeting with me, Sarah. I'm so excited about the internship opportunities with your company. Would it be okay for us to connect through LinkedIn just to stay in touch? Hopefully you feel more prepared to tackle your 10-minute one-on-one conversation with employers. Make sure that you check out our other video, Virtual Career Fair, Sneak Preview, and Tips for Success, to learn more about how virtual career fairs will work this fall and tips on how to prepare. As always, if you have any questions or want to practice these conversations, make sure that you reach out to us in the Center for Career Development.